Good morning from Barcelona. Oh my goodness, I've never said that before. It's our first time here and we are very happy. We are at our Airbnb heading to Sagrada Familia and Park Güell today. Booked a tour through Viator. So we've skipped the line tickets, guided tour. It was well worth it. Very excited about that as one of the main attractions. And then we're going to spend some time looking around old Barcelona. It is bright and early and this is our morning view. So we booked an Airbnb, and this is the terrace. But because we're a group and we wanted to stay together and spend some time socially together, which can be challenging in a hotel if you're all on different floors and different size rooms and don't have a big community space. So this is the way to go with a group. We wouldn't do this probably if we were by ourselves, but so yesterday was our long travel day. We didn't book anything just because we had, we knew by the time we got in and got into our Airbnb and got organized, we just wanted to walk around. So we did that, but today is officially tour day. And then tomorrow we're doing the hop on, hop off, again through Viator. And then we'll just see where the rest takes us if there's anything we want to see and do, because then the next day is cruise day. We have 2 full days and about a half because Virgin Voyages does a late embarkation day. So we do have Sunday morning as well if there's a must-see that we want to take care of on Sunday morning.
Good morning from Barcelona, day 2. A little more refreshed this morning, a little more awake. We're heading out now. We've got about a 40-minute walk to get to our tour. We're going to the Sagrada Familia church today and to a park. We're staying in an Airbnb right in the heart of the city. It may have changed my mind on hotels versus Airbnbs. Hotels are nice, but I got for a 3-day stay. We got 3 nights in an Airbnb, and it's pretty impressive. And this morning we're trying to follow a map to get us to our tour. So we'll see how successful we are. I'm the leader. I may lead us on a lost path. We're about halfway there. About 15-20 minutes of walking. Pretty much uphill.
Yep. Hope the rest is not.
Well, the walk home will be easy. It's all downhill. So another 15 minutes to go, but we're definitely in a busier part of the city. Some of the main streets compared to the little neighborhood where we're staying. Very beautiful though. Thank God.
Outdoor escalator. Smart.
Yeah, we're lucky. That's a lot of uphills we've had so far. Dr. Romance. Thanks. So this morning we're in Park Güell, one of Gaudí's most iconic creations and one of the best panoramic viewpoints in all of Barcelona. Colors, curves, and city views, this place feels like it was pulled straight from a dream.
We are on the bus to Sagrada Familia after finishing Park Güell tour, and this is through by tour. And so the bus was included.
Yeah, so it's a bit 10-minute ride, I think, from the park to the church. So it's a lot of stairs. So just in case you're doing the park part of the tour,
my recommendation would be to take an Uber or taxi
to get to there. We walked.
We walked.
We walked up to the wrong exit because that's where our maps took us, and then we had to walk all the way back down and all the way back up the stairs again.
So good news is anything we eat today.
We're in a calorie deficit right now. I think we're 896 steps in, but even within the park, there's a lot of steps up and down.
I'm really glad to do that.
But if you have bad knees or mobility issues, that part
do a guided tour. I think if you were doing it on your own, there were alternates.
Yeah.
Because we saw lots of people with strollers and accessibility issues. But if you're doing a guided tour, you will need to do the stairs.
Standing beneath the Sagrada Familia is absolutely overwhelming. Those towering spires and intricate carvings have been rising over Barcelona for more than a century, and it's still a work in progress.
Hey, welcome to Sagrada Familia. This is where we're going. We are on a guided tour, so our guide is down with our tickets to check us in. And then apparently it sells out every day. So I think we were lucky we pre-booked, but it is majestic. It's hard to describe the scope of it. It's massive. And of course, everywhere you look, there's different towers and different things to see. I think you could probably spend all day here looking because there's so much detail inside, and we haven't even been inside yet.
We're at the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, and this is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful in here, the stained glass. This is the second part of our tour. The first part, of course, was at Park Güell. This is phenomenal.
It's a little overwhelming, actually. It's quite majestic, so much to see. I feel like you could be here all day. Just looking, there's so much to see. It's quite beautiful. More beautiful than I thought. It's really lovely.
It's very busy here. Apparently they sell out every day. So your tickets sell out, get them early. Or you could do what we did. We booked ahead online with Via Tour. Our guide has been phenomenal. Christina. She really knows her stuff. She knows everything about the park as well as here at the Sagrada Familia. This is absolutely phenomenal. It's one of the nice things about coming in a couple days early before you cruise. Barcelona is a destination unto itself. I'm sure we could spend a week or more here just touring Barcelona. This church is easily a day excursion if you wanted to make it that. The park, which we did as well, that could be a day excursion. Of course, we're squeezing 2 in on one day, so. Beautiful stained glass windows. And just the columns and the spires of this place. One of the things about this place is no hats. Your shoulders need to be covered. So if you have short sleeves or strapped shirts or dresses, make sure you bring a shawl. You have to have shorts or a skirt or dresses that are down below the knee. So shorts are acceptable for men, but it has to be to your knee. And I wasn't sure that we were actually going to be able to get video or photography from inside, but that wasn't an issue today.
The mood shifts completely on this side of the building, the Passion facade. These stark, dramatic carvings tell the story of suffering and sacrifice. It's a powerful contrast to the beauty that we saw on the front side where we came in.
So we're at the Sagrada's Tapas for lunch today. I've got a goat cheese salad. Melanie's got the baked brie.
And sangria.
Sangria.
Ooh, that was close.
Wow. I got a sangria. Mine's a little potent. A lot of walking today. A lot of walking. Uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. We're well past our 10,000 steps. We're actually 10,000 actual steps.
We are not.
We had some sangria during the tour today, and our crew, they want some sangria. So we're gonna make some. And
we're using the biggest bucket we got. We don't have a jug here in the apartment. So we're gonna use the pot. We'll mix it in there and then we can pour it in with ladles. Works for us. Now this is just a basic recipe that one of the folks in the group had and wanted made, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna use some red wine, cheap red wine, €2 for a liter, which is pretty good. We also bought a better red wine, but when you're making sangria, it's gonna lose its taste anyway. Here's our pot of sangria. So next up for us, sangria is done. Melanie's gonna go out now and enjoy the backyard with the folks.
What?
The rooftop
You don't
terrace.
need me to help with food prep in any way? That feels odd. I'm always in the kitchen. I spend probably the bulk of my day in the kitchen.
That's not true.
Well, they don't know.
Anyway, we're gonna prep the rest of supper here now.
What would you like me to do? Seriously, want me to set table?
You can pass it the veggies from the fridge. That would be great.
I really didn't think you were going to say I need to do
You
anything.
can pass me the veggies from the fridge would be very
I thought you were going to be like, no, you go on. I fooled myself.
And that's a wrap on an unforgettable day. Melanie's officially out for the night, but don't worry, dinner still made it to the table without her. Tomorrow we put her right back to work as she takes the lead on an amazing hop-on, hop-off bus tour, showing us the rest of Barcelona and exactly how to do this kind of bus tour the right way. Thanks for watching.